Back in 1985, Nintendo released the Nintendo Entertainment System, or the Famicom, and took the world by storm with their new flagship mascot, Super Mario. This console saved the whole entire video game market as a whole. But soon, in 1989, Sega released the Sega Genesis, or the Mega Drive. Soon, the console war has started. Nintendo was preparing for the new console, the Super Famicom, or the Super Nintendo. It was promised 16-bit graphics, but a lot of other people have already done that. The PC Engine and the Sega Genesis were already doing that. So Sega needed a flagship mascot. So what did they do? Sonic. Sonic was fast, edgy, cool. Everything Mario wasn't. And they even to puncture a little nerve in, they made their own tagline. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Soon, cracks started to show. Nintendo's console, the Super Famicom, was 200, while Sega's was 150. Soon the prices started to drop for the Super Famicom, then the Genesis, then the Super Famicom, and it just went back and forth. Soon, Sega released Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in November, so it mostly came as a Christmas gift, but it's still one of the biggest Sega games at the time. And what was Nintendo's actual response? Painting. But that's a story for a different day. Soon, 3D came around. You might be asking, when was Sonic 3? Oh yeah, Sonic 3, let me tell you. Sonic 3 was a big game. Around this time, this happened. Groundhog Day became Hedgehog Day because Sonic 3 and Groundhog Day took on the same place and they were released on the same time, so it became Hedgehog Day. You get it. Anyways, soon enough, 3D came around and 64 released. And Sega, they didn't do too well before that. They released the 32X, but that didn't do too well. Then they released the Sega Saturn. That went like wildfire in Japan. Well, in America, didn't do so well. Might have been because of the low amount of games. Then the Dreamcast was Sonic Adventure, but the Dreamcast did not do well at all. Or Sonic Adventure, sadly. Game's good. Anyways, soon enough, Sonic Adventure 2 released, but while developing, this was going to be Sega's last game internally. The Dreamcast was pronounced dead, so it was going to be their last game, sadly. But it wasn't, as they became a third-party developer. After this game release and they became a third-party developer, Nintendo and Sega settled sides. Everything was good. Or was it? From brief to brief times, a series called Sonic X Mario at the Olympic Games came out in 2009 for the Wii. It's just been an ongoing series. It's a nice thing to see a rivalry coming back here between the two mascots. It's a fun time. But the series is really pronounced dead at this point. The Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, yeah, that's dead. But the good thing is, Sonic and Mario are on the same sides now. Sure, they'll have their rivalries here and there, but it's fine. That's what game mascots do. Now, console wars are basically who has the most graphics or stuff. It's mostly between Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. And E3, stuff like E3 has stopped. Because the online presence of YouTube now, people can just show off their new stuff on YouTube, not going to conventions. E3 was also hurt by COVID because no people could come, so Nintendo just has Nintendo Directs. Sega doesn't really care anymore as they got Sonic, so that's really it. That's what the console wars between Nintendo and Sega were. This was one of my biggest videos yet. It kind of shows. It's kind of cracky. I didn't have a script for this, but I still pull down my butt talk, so yeah, it's fun to do. I want to do more gaming histories like this. I got inspired by the gaming historian. He's a good YouTuber. I think you guys should go check him out. He's a good guy. I want to do more longer videos, but it's going to take me a while. And also, if you didn't notice, my mascot Fiddle's got a new outfit. I gave him a snowboard and goggles. He looks better that way. By the way, about the Fiddles game, as I was saying, it's a rocky situation. Leave your opinion down in the comments if you want a Nintendo 64 game or just like a 16-bit Sega Genesis game. That's up to you. But before I leave, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm really hoping this video takes off, but if it doesn't, I'll make more. It's fine. But like I said about quality over quantity earlier, it's a big thing. I want quality over quantity.